Hello students, welcome to the second video of a set class. So before starting, first we start Brahmanad. शांति 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 सुस्थ. Today we are going to discuss different types of set. Last class we are already discussed what do mean by set and types of set. You know, set means a collection of well-defined objects. Collection of well-defined object is known as a set. Well-defined object means those objects which are properly defined. We are able to decide whether the object present in that collection or not in that collection. That well-defined object collection is known as a set. That is those collection which is unique for all, that collection is a set. But those collection which is not unique for all, then that collection is not a set. जो collection टा समस्त को पाई समान हबो से collection टा को हमें set कहबा. आ जो collection टा समस्त को पाई जदि समान न होई पारे, जदि different हबो, that collection is not a set. Okay, so every set is a collection, but every collection is not a set. Then how to represent set? Generally set are represented in two ways. One is a list form, other is a set builder form or rule form. In the list form, other name is roster form. In that form, the elements are written in curly bracket where each elements are separated to other element by comma. But in the set builder form, the elements are written in curly bracket, whereas each elements are followed by a rule, like that x such that p of x holds, or x such that x has a property p of x, x satisfies p of x. Okay. Next, what are the types of set? One is a null set. Null set means that is a empty set, or it is known as a void set. A set having no element is known as a null set. Then we go to singleton set. Singleton set means a set having only one element is known as a singleton set. Then what will be cardinality or order of a set? The cardinality or order of a set means how many different elements present in that given set, and that is known as a cardinality of a set. According to cardinality of a set, today we will discuss there are two types. One is a finite set and other is a infinite set. So what is a finite set? So finite set means a set having finite number of elements is known as a finite set. But a set having infinite number of elements is known as infinite set. Okay. So what are the finite set? Set of human beings in the world is a finite set. Set of birds living on the earth, it is also finite set. Collection of x such that x less than 100, where x belongs to n. Counting numbers which are less than 100 means 1 to 99, so this is also a finite set. Finite set means this is known as a countable set. So countable set is known as a finite set and uncountable set is known as a infinite set. Now we write these things. Finite set. Finite set. A set having finite number of elements, finite number of elements is called finite set. Is called finite set. For example, x such that x belongs to n means set of natural number where x less than or equal to 100 means x is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 dot dot 99 then 100. So this is a finite set. Number 2, set of bars, set of bars living on the earth, living on the earth, living on the earth. These are also finite set. Okay. Then infinite set. Infinite set. So infinite set means a set having infinite number of elements, infinite number of elements is called infinite set. Infinite set. Okay. For example, x or that x belongs to z, whereas x less than equal to 3 or x less than 3. x belongs to z means set of integers. But integer ହେଇଥିବ x ର value କ'ଣ ହେବ 3 to less ହେବ. It may be 2 1 0 -1 -2 -3 -4 -6 -7 all negative numbers. So clearly it is an infinite set. Okay, number 1. Number 2, x such that x belongs to R such that x less than 1 greater than 0. In 0 to 1 there are many rational numbers, many irrational numbers. X belongs to R. R is a set of real numbers. So these are all are the infinite set. N set is also known as the infinite set. N set means this is a set of natural numbers, set of counting numbers, or it is also known as a set of natural numbers or set of natural numbers. The counting numbers is known as a set of natural numbers. Z set is also infinite set, set of integers, set of integers. Z plus, this is the set of positive integers, set of positive integers. Z minus, set of negative integers. Okay. Q set, set of rational numbers, set of rational numbers 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 2 by 7, okay, 8 by 9. So these are rational numbers. R set, set of real numbers. So real number containing rational numbers and irrational number. What are the irrational number? Root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, root 8. These are all are the irrational number. So union of rational numbers and irrational number is known as a set of real numbers. Set of real numbers. So these are all are infinite set. Okay. So these are the finite set and these are the infinite set. So countable set is known as a finite set. Uncountable set is known as a infinite set. Okay. Next, what is the equivalent set? Okay, equivalent. Two finite sets A and B are equivalent if cardinality of A is equal to cardinality of B. So two finite sets A and B are said to be equivalent. If mode A is equal to mode B. Means number of A is equal to number of element of B. So two finite sets A and B are said to be equivalent if they have the same number of element. So दीरा finite set को आम केतेबेले equivalent कहबा जे दीराक set रो कोन थियो same number of element रहियो. For example, let A is equal to आम नेबा x y z p q r s t. B set आम नेबा 1 2 3 10 11 17 18. Okay, minus 100 or 100. Here in set A, how many elements are there? How many different elements? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. In second set has how many number of elements? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Here mode A is equal to 8 and mode B is equal to 8. So A equivalent to B. A equivalent to B. So two equivalent set A and B are denoted by A equivalent to B. A equivalent to B. A equivalent to B. A equivalent to B is denoted by A. This is the equivalent symbol, A equivalent to B, or you can write also A triple line, A equivalent to B. So A equivalent to B, this is the symbol of equivalent. So two finite sets are said to be equivalent if they have the same number of elements. Or you take another example. For example, A set is equal to X such that X is a letter. X such that X is a letters in English alphabet. By X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. B said number X so that X is a divisor. X so that X is a divisor of 18. X so that X is a divisor of 18. So here in A set, what are the element? Vowels. X so that X is a vowel in English alphabet. So which are the vowel letter? A, E, I, O, U. So there are 5 number of elements. What are the divisor of 18? So what are the divisor of 18? 1, 2. Okay. So divisor of 18. This is also not a divisor of 18. Here also many divisors. Okay. So there are 1, 2, 4, 3 also. Okay. So number of divisor is greater than 5. X is a divisor of 16, not 18. B set X so that X is a divisor of 16. Divisor of 16. What are the divisor of 16? 1, 2, 4, 8, then 16. So how many divisor? So 4 divisor. How many vowels in the English alphabet? 5 vowels. So here number of element 5. Here also number of element is 5. So here A equivalent to B. So these two sets are equivalent, A equivalent to B. Okay. But two infinite sets are said to be equivalent if one-to-one relation between the elements of these two sets. So two infinite sets are said to be equivalent if there is a one-to-one relation established between the elements of these sets. These are finite set को हमें equivalent कहबा if they have the same number of element. किंतु these are infinite set को हमें equivalent कहबा ना जते बले A set रो element सहित second set रो element को सहित second set रो element सहित one to one relation establish हेबा दरकार. There is one to one relation established between the elements of these sets. Okay. So now we write a definition of equivalent sets for infinite sets. For infinite sets. Okay. Two infinite sets. Two infinite sets A and B are said to be equivalent, if there is one-to-one relation. One-to-one relation established between the elements of two sets. Now first set ro element सहित second set ro element सहित one-to-one relation establish हेबा दरकार. For example, let A set आमे नेबा set of natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ... How many numbers are there in this counting numbers, natural numbers? There are infinite number of elements are there. B set neba, this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Clearly it is also infinite set. So this is A set and this is a B set. Okay. So what is the one-to-one relation established? 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Here 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this relation is here. The relation is that is equal to the relation in that two sets. So relation is n equivalent to 2n minus 1. देखो n equivalent to 2n minus 1 or n goes to 2n minus 1. If we put n is equal to 1, where n belongs to capital A, but 2n minus 1 belongs to B set. Okay. So if we put n is equal to 1, what happen? So 2n जगह जब 1 पकेबा 2n minus 1. So 2n minus 1 is also 2 into 1 minus 1, 1. So 1 goes to 1. If we put n is equal to 2, then what happen? n जगह में जब 2 पकेबा ये कितना आसीबा 2 into 2 4 minus 1 3. So 2 पकले 3 आसीबो. If we put n is equal to 3, then n is equal to 3, it will be 2 into 3. 2 into 3 6 minus 1 5. So 1 पकले 1 आसिला. 2 पकले 3 आसियो. 3 पकले 5 आसियो. If we put n is equal to 4, n equal to 4 पकले कौन अच्छी 2 into 4 4 minus 1 4 into 2 8 minus 1 7. So 4 पकले 7 हला. If we put n is equal to 5, so 5 पकले 2 into 5 minus 1 10. 2 into 5, 10 minus 1, 9. So 5 into 9. Okay. So this is a one-to-one relation established. Okay. If we put n is equal to 6, then it will be 6 pakale kon asyo 11. If we put n is equal to 7, then it will be 13. Okay. So like that, there is a one-to-one relation between the elements of the set. That's why these two sets are equivalent. So here A equivalent to B, because there is a relation. So relation is n related to 2n minus 1. N related to 2n minus 1. N goes to 2n minus 1. Or if we put n is equal to, in second set, suppose if we put n is equal to 1, then it will be 2 into 1, 2 minus 1, 1. So 1 halla. If we put n is equal to 3, then 2 into 3, 6 minus 1. Okay. If we put n is equal to 3, then it is equal to what? So this is equal to n equal to 3 pakale kardasyo. 3 2 are 6. Okay. So here n goes to 2n minus 1. That is n goes to 2n minus 1. This is a one-to-one relation. Okay. Achha. So these two sets are equivalent. Okay. Here A equivalent to B, and this relation is n goes to 2n minus 1, not 2n minus 1 goes to n. Okay. That is n goes to 2n minus 1. This is the relation. Next, what do you mean by subset? Subset. Okay. Subset. Let A and B are two sets. Okay. If all the elements of set A, if all the elements of set A are present in set B, then A is called subset of B. Okay. So if all the elements of set A are present in set B, then A is called subset B. A subset B is denoted by A subset. This is the symbol of a subset. So mathematically A subset B means if X belongs to A subset B. If X belongs to A, then X belongs to B. So A subset B means, that is A subset B means X belongs to A, implied X belongs to B. So implied means if X belongs to A, then X belongs to B. Implied artha jodi X belongs to A hobo, then X belongs to B, means A subset B. So A subset B means all the elements of set A are present in set B. Okay. For example, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here clearly all the element of set A are present in B, but all the element of B are not in present A. Here A subset B, but B not subset, B not subset of A. So B not subset A means this is the B not subset A. This is the symbol of not subset. If A subset B, then we write in this way. If B not subset A means we write B not subset A, because all the element of B are not present in A. Okay. If we take a B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then clearly it is A subset A subset B. That means every set is a subset itself. Every set is a subset itself. Okay. So these are the subset. Are you understand what we mean by subset? For example, let A is equal to set of students of class 11th. B set neba X of that X is a student in that school. So clearly all the students of 11th class are present in that school. So clearly A subset B. Na nahi? Acha. Next, proper subset. Proper subset. So what is a proper subset? A set capital A is said to be proper subset of B if A subset B and A not equal to B. Okay. A set capital A is said to be proper subset of B if A subset B and A not equal to B, but A not equal to B. A not equal to B. A रो सब जगह एलिमेंट B रे थिबो किंतु A डा B संगे इक्वल हबोनी. In such case A is called proper subset of B. Or all the elements of set A are present in set B, and B contains at least one extra element other than A. In such case A is called proper subset of B. So what is proper subset? If all the element of A are present in set B but A not equal to B, then it is called A proper subset B. Or all the element of set A are present in set B and B contains at least one extra element other than A. A रो सब जाक उपादान B set रे थिबो ता सहित B set रे अति कम रे एटलिस्ट वन अति कम रे गोटे एक्स्ट्रा एलिमेंट थिबो जोडा कि A set रे नथिबो. Then A is called proper subset of B, or B is a superset of A. A is a proper subset of B or B is a superset of A. Okay. It is denoted by a proper subset B. A subset तमे तले गारो दुतलो एडियो गारो देबा दरकार नाही. Or B is a superset of A, or B is a superset of A. That is B superset A. A is a proper subset B, or B is a superset. B is a superset of A. B is a superset of A. So for example, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So clearly here all the elements of set A are present in set B. Also B contains at least two extra elements, that is 6, 7. So here we definitely say this is A is a proper subset B. But A subset B, this is not true. This is not true, but it is better A proper subset B. So A proper subset B is a better, but A subset B, it is not false. It is not true. No. So एडी आमे A ना B रो proper subset कहबा. A subset B कहले भी भूल किछ नाही. Okay. So here A proper subset B, but and A subset B and A subset B. This is also true. This is also true. A proper subset B and also A subset B. A da B ro iti subset hei pariyo. Iti proper subset B hei pariyo. Kintu ame better koda na A proper subset B, it is the better. Okay. But A is a subset A. A is a subset A, but A not proper subset. Not proper subset A. A da A ro proper subset haponi. A da A ro kono subset hap. So every set is a subset itself, but every set is not proper subset. ना नहीं कहीं proper है बागु ले आउ किसी extra element रोई में दरकार. So every set is a subset itself, but every set is not proper subset itself. So clearly N set is the proper subset of Z set, and which is the proper subset of Q set, and which is the proper subset of R set. Okay. So N is the proper subset of Z set, which is the proper subset of Q set, and a proper subset of R set. So there is another set, that set is a complex number set. Every real number is also complex set, and this complex set is denoted which is a proper subset, which is a proper subset of C, and this set is a complex set, complex number set. Okay. So are you understand what is a subset and what is a proper subset? Okay. Next. So here if we take A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again we say A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all the element of set A are present in B. That means and B contains extra 2 elements. So here we say A is a proper subset of B, but it is not wrong A subset B. It is not wrong A subset B. No. A da B ro subset कहले wrong होबनी, भूलो किछ नहीं. It is also A subset B, but it is better a proper subset B. So clearly N is the proper subset of Z set, which is the proper subset of Q set, and which is the proper subset of R set, and which is the proper subset of complex set, complex number set. Okay, there is a chapter in complex number. We read in the complex number in that chapter. Okay. So the empty set, since phi has no element, that's why we say the empty set is a subset of every set, because phi has no element. देखो phi set रे जेतु किसी element नहीं, so we can say definitely the empty set is a subset of every set. Okay, now we find subset of the given set. One set is given, so how to determine subset? Write all the subsets, write all the subsets of set A is equal to A, B, C. So what are the subset? We create subset. First thing is the set containing no element. No element means it is an empty set. So empty set is a subset of every set. Now we create a set contain single element. Okay. Now we create a set contains two element. Next we create a set containing three element, because in that set contains three element. जतलो यार सबसेट पचारला माने आमे प्रथमे सबसेट क्रिएट करिया जो सेट रे किसी एलिमेंट नथिबो बोले सेटा फाई आसियो. तापर सेट तमे क्रिएट करियो जो सेट रे गुटी एलिमेंट थिबो. तापर सेट तमे क्रिएट करियो जो सेट रे दीटा लेखा एलिमेंट थिबो. तापर गोटे सेट तयारी करियो जो सेट रे तीनटा एलिमेंट थिबो. So what are the subset? One is a phi. This is an empty set. Okay. Now we create a singleton set. Singleton set means we take this is A, because in that set containing A element, here A, in that set containing A, B, C. So this set is a subset of capital A set. Now we create this is a B also. Singleton set is a subset of this set. Next this is a C. गोटे सेट नबो जो सेट रे गोटे एलिमेंट थिबो एमदी आसीबो तीनटा सेट आसीबो. तापर तमे सेट क्रिएट करियो जो थरे कि दीटा लेखा एलिमेंट थिबो. कोन रखियो ना ए बी, देन ए सी, देन बी सी. ओके, there are three sets containing two element which are the subset of A. Now we create a set containing three elements. तीनटा एलिमेंट थियो कोन होबो ना A, B, C हला. So clearly this set is also subset of capital A set. So here how many subsets are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 subset of the set A is equal to A, B, C. तेणु गोटे सेट थी तार सबसेट तैयारी कर बोले तुम फास्ट एम्प्टी सेट लिखो, तापर सेट लिखियो जो सेट गोटे गोटे एलिमेंट रखियो. मनोर तुम ये नब डी नहीं जियो. सपोज यू क्रिएट दिस सेट, दिस इज डी. दिस सेट इज सबसेट ऑफ कैपिटल ए. कहीं 8 रे डी अच्छे, डी अच्छी कि ना ना. सो दिस सेट इज नॉट सबसेट ऑफ ए. सो दिस इज ए नॉट सबसेट बिकॉज A set containing does not contain the element D. Okay. So there are 8 subsets are there. Answer. Suppose you write all the subsets of set A is equal to 1, 2. Suppose if we take a set containing 2 elements, what are the subset? So subsets, answer. Subsets are one is phi. Next we create a set containing one element. This is 1 and 2. Next 1, 2. First gote element nobo, tapare dita lekha element rakhiyo. So 1, 2. So here how many subsets are there? There are 4 subsets. Suppose if we take write another question. Write all the subsets of set A is equal to गोटे एलिमेंट नब x. So what are the subset? Subsets one is phi, then next one is x. Here there are two subsets. One is phi, and this x, this set x is equal to itself. This is A. So every set is a subset. Every set is a subset of itself. And phi is also subset. Suppose if we take another question, write all the subsets of set A is equal to phi. If we take this set is phi, what are the subset? So here answer subset. What are the subset of phi? So answer is phi. Only one subset is there. So phi is a subset of phi. Okay. So if we take a set containing no element, then number of subset is 1. जो ए सेट किसी एलिमेंट रखियोनी तार सबसेट केतरा बाहर गोटे बाहरला. नंबर ऑफ सबसेट्स ऑफ ए सेट कंटेन वन एलिमेंट दिस इज इक्वल टू 2. जो सेट गोटे एलिमेंट थी तार सबसेट केतरा बाहरला 2टा. नंबर ऑफ सबसेट्स ऑफ ए सेट कंटेनिंग 2 एलिमेंट इज 4. तो 4 मीन्स 4 नंबर ऑफ सबसेट इज 4 मीन्स 2 रो स्क्वायर. Number of subset is here 1 means 2 to power 0. 2 to power 0 because phi has no element. So phi has no element, that means the number of subset is 2 to power 0, that is 1. Here number of subsets of a set contain one element, that is 2. So 2 means this is equal to, you can write 2 to the power 1. Number of subset 4 means 2 to square. Number of subsets of a set containing 3 elements is 8. So 8. Here 8 subset means you can write 2 row q. So 2 row q because 2q is equal to 8. So what will be number of subsets if a set containing 4 elements? Naturally it must be 2 to the power 4. So 2 to the power 4 means 16. There are 16 subsets. If a set containing 5 elements, then what will be number of subset? So it will be 2 to the power 5. 2 to the power 5. So we conclude that the number of subsets of a set containing n element is equal to 2 to the power n. Remember this one. A set containing n element, then the number of subset is 2 to the power n. This is the formula of number of subsets. How to create number of subsets? First you create a subset containing no element. Next you create subset containing single element. Next you create subset containing 2 elements. In this way you can create all the subset of the given set. मन करो गोटे सेट 10टा एलिमेंट अच्छी तुम तार सबसेट के 2 to the 10 आइब. तो 2 to the 10 means 1024. Is it possible write all the subset? It is not possible to write all the subsets. But how to make? First you write phi, then you create a subset containing single element, then create subset containing 2 elements. So in this way you can create 1024 subsets. Okay, are you understand? So this is the formula, number of subsets of a set containing n element. So among all the subsets, suppose here there are 8 subsets. Here there are 8 subsets. So which one is the smallest subset? So phi is the smallest subset of set ABC. Here also phi is the smallest subset. Here also phi is the smallest subset. Here also phi is the smallest subset. Why it is the smallest subset? Because it has a less number of elements. Less number of elements to the other set. Okay. But this set ABC is the biggest subset. This set is the biggest subset, and that biggest subset is the itself. This set is itself. So every set is a subset of itself, and which is the biggest subset. मु कौन कहली फाइडा समस्तंकर स्मॉलेस्ट सबसेट हबो. Every set is a subset itself and which is the biggest subset. प्रत्येक सेट निजर गोटे सबसेट हम आ सी समस्त बड़ सबसेट हम. and 2 to the power n will be number of subsets of the given set. But what will be number of non-empty subsets? So non-empty subset means देखो एटा होची empty set है, this is non-empty set, this is non-empty set, this is non-empty, this is non-empty, this is non-empty, this is non-empty, this is non-empty. तो number of subset केते वाला 2 to the power q. Non-empty subset माने कौन हबो? Except phi we omit this empty set. So if we neglect the empty set, then the number of non-empty subset will be 2 row q minus 1 means 2 row q means 8 minus 1. So this is equal to 7. So the number of non-empty subset must be 2 to the power n minus 1. We leave the empty set. Jodi se pacharthiyo, if we ask what will be number of non-empty subsets, so the number of non-empty subset is 2 to the power n minus 1. Okay. So how many proper subsets are there? Phi is a proper subset of A set. This one is a proper subset. This one is a proper subset. This one is a proper subset of A. This one is also proper subset. This one is also proper subset. This one is also proper subset. But ABC, the set is not proper subset ABC, because every set is not proper subset. प्रत्येक सेट निजर केबे भी प्रॉपर सबसेट हबो नाही. प्रत्येक सेट निजर गोटे सबसेट हबो. जदि नंबर ऑफ प्रॉपर सबसेट पचारछि बोले भी 2 to the power n minus 1 हबो. काहेकि निज सेट निजर प्रॉपर सबसेट हबो नाही. So the number of proper subset is 2 to the power n minus 1. Number of non-empty subset 2 to the power n minus 1. Number of subset 2 to the power n. Number of non-empty proper subset. Non-empty proper subset माने empty फाइडा को नेग्लेक्ट करिया पड़ियो, निज सेट को नेग्लेक्ट करिया पड़ियो, दीरा माइनस करिया पड़ियो. So 2 to the power n minus 2. So the number of non-empty proper subset is 2 to the n minus 2. Okay. Do you understand? What is the number of subset? What is the number of non-empty set? Non-empty proper subset. And what will be number of proper subset? Okay. So one note, every set is a subset itself but not proper subset. That is a subset of A but A not proper subset of A. Every set is a subset of itself but every set is not a proper subset. Okay. Number 2, the empty set phi is a subset of every set. Number 3, every set has a proper subset but phi has no proper subset. सबु सेट रो प्रॉपर सबसेट बाहरियो किंतु phi रो प्रॉपर सबसेट बाहरियोनी. phi रो केवल सबसेट बाहरियो. phi is the smallest subset of every set. phi is smallest subset, smallest EST. Phi is the smallest subset of every set. Every set is biggest subset of itself. प्रत्येक सेट निजर सबुठु बड़ सबसेट हबो. Every set is biggest subset of itself. Okay. Number of subsets of a set having n elements is 2 to the power n. Number of subsets of a set having n element is 2 to the power n. Number of non-empty subsets of a set having n element is 2 to the power n minus 1. Number of non-empty proper subsets of a set having n element is 2 to the power n minus 2. 2 to the power n minus 2. To the n ru minus 2 करियो. Number of proper subsets of a set having n elements is 2 to the power n minus 1. प्रॉपर कहले गोटे माइनस हम कहीं निज सेट निजर केबे भी प्रॉपर हेनी. एमटी कहले गोटे माइनस हम कहीं एमटी सेट माने फाइडा को ओमिट करिया पड़ियो. नॉन एमटी प्रॉपर माने -2 करिया पड़ियो. ओके. नाउ one question, two finite sets have m and n elements respectively. The total number of subset of first set is 56 more than total number of subset of the second set. Then find the value of m and n. Okay. So here first we take two sets. One is A set and other is B set. So the first set is A. Answer. First set is A. Second set is B. Okay. That is number of A means mode A. Cardinality of A. Here cardinality of A is equal to what? So cardinality of A is equal to M and cardinality of B is equal to N. Number of subsets of A. What is number of subsets of A? Equal to 2 to the power M. Number of subsets of B equal to 2 to the power n, because A has m element and B has n element. So the number of subsets of A 2 to the power m and the number of subset of B is 2 to the power n. What are the question? The number of subset of the first set is 56 more than number of subset of the second set. Na nahi. Second set रे जेतरा सबसेट बाहरला ताडू 56 टा अधिक का संगे समान हो नंबर ऑफ सबसेट ऑफ द फर्स्ट सेट संगे समान हो. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड? नंबर ऑफ सबसेट ऑफ द फर्स्ट सेट इज 56 मोर देन नंबर ऑफ सबसेट ऑफ द सेकंड सेट. तार तो सेकंड सेट रे जेतरा सबसेट बाहरला ताडू 56 टा सबसेट कोडी अछि फर्स्ट सेट रे अछि. ताडू 56 टा अधिक फर्स्ट सेट रे अछि. So which set has maximum number of subset? So naturally A set has maximum number of subset. So the value of m must be greater than the value of n. कहीं A set रे अधिक सबसेट बाहरियो ना कि A set जदि अधिक सबसेट बाहरियो बेले m रो वैल्यू निश्चित रूपे बड़ हबो n रो वैल्यू निश्चित रूपे सान हबो. Okay, do you understand? So the number of subset of the first set is 56 more than number of subset of the second set. Number of subset of the first set is 2 to the power m. So 2 to the power m is equal to 56 plus 2 to the power n. Second set जेतरा subset बाहरला ताडू 56 टा अधिक first set रे अछि. So clearly 2 to the power m is equal to 56 plus 2 to the power n. So naturally m रो वैल्यू greater हबो. That implies 2 to the power m minus 2 to the power n is equal to 56. How can you calculate? Here m naturally greater than n. Here m is greater than n. That implies 2 to the power m minus 2 to the n माने हमें कौन करिया ना जेतु m रो वैल्यू बड़ो एडी n सान अछि तो हमें सान संख्या रे कॉमन काढिया. So 2 to the power कौन होबो m minus n minus 1 is equal to 56 हैला. 2 to the power n into 2 to the m minus n is equal to minus 1 is equal to 56. देख आमे कोन करिया 56 टा आमे केमते लिखिया एडा होची मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ टू नंबर दीरा नंबर मल्टीप्लाई अछि आको मध्ये 56 टा को दीरा नंबर रो मल्टीप्लिकेशन फॉर्म आमे एक्सप्रेस करिया. सो 56 मींस हियर 2 रो पावर इज देयर. ओके, सो वी फैक्टराइज इन टर्म ऑफ 2 रा को फैक्टराइजेशन कर दियो. सो 2 28 2 14 and 2 7. So it is equal to 2 row q into 7. So 56 is equal to 2 row q into 7. So this is equal to 2 row q into 7. Now the comparing these numbers, clearly that implies 2 to the power n is equal to 2 to the power q and 2 to the power m minus n is equal to 2 to the power m minus n minus 1 is equal to 7. That implies n is equal to 3. Here n is equal to 3 and m minus n 2 to the power m minus n is equal to 8 because 7 plus 1. So this is equal to 2 row q and m minus n is equal to q. M minus n is equal to 3. So n is equal to 3 and m minus n is equal to 3. What is n? So m minus 3 is equal to 3. Therefore m is equal to 6. So m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 3. हम कह चलना m is greater than the value of n. So naturally the first set has 6 element and the second set has a 3 element. Okay. So that's why this is the value of here this is equal to this is 2 to the power n is equal to 2 to q and 2 to the power m minus n minus 1 is equal to 7. So here n is equal to 3 and m minus n is equal to 2 to q means m minus n is equal to 3. That means n is 3 and m is equal to 6. Okay. Next. So in the next class we do some other concept and other problem. Thank you.